Welcome back, guys. You're watching All the Beer No Idea, and Barry, the Walrus of Beer Love, is back again with another beer review for you lot. This time we are heading off to North Wales and Llandudno to be precise, and we have another beer from Snowdon Craft Beer, and this is a bottle of their simply named IPA. It's coming in at 4% in a 500ml bottle. What did these cost me? 30 quid for 12 bottles. It's a mixed case, 3 of lager, 3 IPA, and 2 porters, 2 bitters, and 2 bottles of Summit, which I think is a pale ale or something like that. Anyway, there we go. Anyway, there's the label, and as with a lot of breweries now, they tend to have the same sort of label and just change the colour or something for the style of beer. Yellow bottle cap, and again that's the same thing with these beers. They've sort of got the bottle cap to match the label. So yeah, quite simple. I do like that. So let's get this open and see what we get. And obviously got to have it in my Snowdon Craft Beer glass. So let's get it cracked open, like I say, and crack on with this review. The lager that I done of theirs was fantastic. I really, honestly, it's one of the best sort of British lagers I've had. Very decent indeed. And hopefully this is going to be another nice one. Again, 4% for a sort of IPA is quite light, so we're going to call this a session IPA. Hasn't created much of a head. I was quite vigorous, I thought, on the pour. But beer in a glass. There we go. We'll turn it around that way. Don't know if you can see, but there you go. Plenty of carbonation going up there. It's a sort of golden amber colour. We've got half a finger of fluffy sort of white head on there. Yeah, I mean, I would have maybe hoped for a bigger head on the beer, but otherwise, yeah, sort of looks like a sessionable IPA. So just quickly, let's have a quick nosy on here. What's it saying on here? Juicy, hoppy, bracing. Hops are Equinox, Chinook, Comet and Sriracha Ace. Malts are Crystal Munich, Crystal Munich, Best Malt and Wheat. I'll get my words out in a minute. Shut up, Baz. Let's crack on with this. So let's dive in on the nose and see what we pick up. Yeah, it's got that sort of sessionable IPA aroma. It's quite light. It's not in your face. A little bit of maltiness in there. You are getting a nice little hoppy sort of aroma in the background. A little bit juicy. Yeah, a light, how can I put it? A light grapefruit aroma, hoppy, and a little bit malty. Smells alright, nothing offensive in there. So let's give the old Snowdon Craft Beer IPA a try. Cheers. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. First thing for me. First thing that I picked up, and then I just went to the taste. I'm going to have to dive in again in a minute. But the first thing I noticed with this, for a 4% beer, again, it's got a good body on it. It's quite a bready sort of body on it. So yeah, it's got a good bit of weight to it. Carbonation is perfect. Enough to make it interesting. Not over carbonated. You just feel it in your mouth. And it really does it, you know, it's just enough in there to spread the flavours around your mouth. Nice and soft. Mouth feels lovely. Really, it feels like really good quality water used in these beers, as I said with the lager. So let's dive in, get some taste, tell you some of them. Bready-ish. It's got a malty breadiness to it. You're getting that hop in there. You're tasting that hop. You're getting the grapefruit as well. For me, I would say that's the only sort of fruity sort of flavour you get in there is grapefruit. A nice gentle bitterness. The grapefruit isn't overpowering. It doesn't like rip your taste buds apart. You know it's grapefruit. Gentle bitterness. Really drinkable. I mean, for me, it drinks in alcohol volume, it drinks stronger than 4%, I think, or certainly gives you that impression. But it certainly doesn't, you know, it goes down so easy, really is sessionable. There's no wateriness to this beer either, and that's normally a big problem when you're sort of drinking session IPAs or anything low ABV. You get a wateriness about it, but I think they really do manage to give the beers a decent body, which pretty much gets rid of that watery feel to it. But excuse me, yeah, another cracking beer from Snowdon. And one, like I said, 3 of these. Looking forward to the other 2. So that's it for this beer review. So Snowdon Craft Beers IPA coming in at 4%. For me, again, is a lovely, lovely sessionable beer. And it's one of them that I really could sort of hammer. I think you would notice maybe it would catch up with you a bit because of the weight of it. But yeah, for me, another winner for me and well worth trying out. So if you're somewhere in the North Wales area and you haven't tried anything from Snowdon Craft, 1, I highly recommend you do. And 2, this has to be one of the ones you try. Very decent beer and well worth picking up. So that's it for this beer review. Feel free to comment. If you've had the beer before, let me know what you think. Thank you all for watching. That's it. I'm going to leave you in peace, and I'll see you again soon on another beer review. Cheers.